Danny, you see, if I did bread touch Naya, bread that fix PV. I still so
Fix
that
PV when Parker him say Parker when best friend.
Of course.
I don't think so.
Of course. And if I did bread touch Naya,
You know, station the whole of them in the lane.
and if bread did have that strength and that the time, please.
None of them would not go on so in the lane.
But them uno come out here from the internet and talk like this.
No.
You have
Fred, but Fred, ready. You have. Listen to me. I don't even know how old you are, but you know you need to stop what you're doing, bro.
Nah,
You're perverting the course of justice here, Freddie.
Bro, now you're a bad man, dog. Now you're the normal sick way goes up, woman. That the man got jail for gun-related, shooting-related incident. The man a bad man. Wanna stop all of that fuck.
What do you mean? What do you mean, bad man? What kind of record did Naya have? What kind of hold on ready? What kind of record did Naya have? Because you seem like you want do a character assassination now. So what kind of record? Going to jail one time is deemed as a serious criminal?
Naya sent Diddy and
Naya never said no Diddy. You didn't even get your story straight. You didn't even get your story straight.
Because them a fight over money over internet.
Ready. Stop talk.
Hold on, ready. Johnny, come back right to me that accent now. Johnny, how you can prove say he didn't? And you can prove everything about bread and say like how you can prove everything.
Prove say who didn't.
We just already said to you, say Naya send go do this. You say no.
Because based on information and research, no one.
But if I did bread, him say it. If I did bread him say it about you would laugh.
What do you mean I wouldn't believe? What do you mean? If the information is incorrect, I wouldn't tell him it's incorrect.
Alright, Johnny, this is public. Naya sing about it in a song. One night, Naya them drive go run a top scheme. Them say no global run a top scheme.
Freddie.
Him and Bob local cousin and fire
Freddie.
one.
Remember, Freddie. You know why I can't take you serious? Hold on. For not joke aside, Freddie. You know why I can't take you serious, Freddie? Because you called so many names in this case. Remember, you are even called about Pepper Pig and all them people.
Me hit a spot.
No, you don't hit a spot. I need you to stop the line. Because you're misleading the people them and you're causing chaos in the case.
I guess I'm gonna say no. A bird put out it panaya. That's true, that right?
I don't know for sure. I don't know. That's why. Why I always tell you guys. That's why I tell you guys that if the authorities. Listen up, Freddie. Listen.
You don't know about
I said it's the authorities have to come to that conclusion. All the information they have and the pieces to the puzzle, they have to put it together and make arrests.
Or the side of Naya, we don't know why the police them not look for justice. Because the side of Naya will not try hide. The police them know it.
Hide with side of Naya. Was he a menace to society? Was Naya a menace to society already?
He wasn't a menace yet. He was
on TikTok hustling his money, correct?
Hustling money, sir. Johnny,
on TikTok. Is that correct?
How much time Naya walk out of here?
Hold on, I'm asking you a question, Freddie. Was Naya a menace to society?
Live here, work here, you don't know nothing about Naya. But don't talk.
Okay, but you can gather information from people, correct? Correct?
Nothing Naya them.
Why are you trying to assassinate Naya's character now? Why?
Johnny, listen to me, man.
Is that he never deserved it to him?
Johnny, listen to me. Listen to me. You see how long we want bread for get unalive? The whole long I go drop.
Nobody no want bread to get unalive. What we want is justice. What we want is justice. So don't come over here and talk foolishness.
Lenny say bread fi come out the top and make him chop off bread head. The whole long laugh.
I need him wait. Hold on, 1 second. Let me address something. Freddie, ready. 1 second. I never laughed when Lenny make those statements. You know why? Because even if he had his rights, he was giving up his rights for making such ridiculous comment on the internet. So don't go there, fresh money. Don't do that. You understand? Don't do that.
Me sure you say, oh, Lenny, every day Lenny talk about quote, put off quote. Come on, a big man like that. If you know, say you don't guilty of a thing,
Johnny,
every time you
Johnny,
come out,
Yes, Lego.
this quote, that quote, this
Johnny,
quote,
why
come
do
on.
you,
You can't be in
Johnny,
this.
why your reason why you think is bread unalive now? Because of the $1 million?
Yes, I believe it's because of the $1 million. Not only $1 million, but Brett perceived himself as the Don, and Naya wasn't taking no chat from him. Naya wasn't gonna give him no $1 million. So
So you
Brett
think
said,
that, so you
hold
think
on,
all that
hold on,
strength where bread put
hold
in
on,
Naya, bread could
hold
have
on.
waste it and leave Lenny out?
So he felt disrespected. And number one,
Come on,
his
Johnny.
brother was
Come on,
hurt.
Johnny. Foreign
His
bread, them,
brother
man.
was hurt.
You need
One
upon
was
the ground.
unalive, and one got grazed or stabbed. Okay.
Leonard when I there.
All right.
Mother and Kara go meet
Hold
her
on,
mother.
hold on, ready,
Hold-
hold on.
Okay, go ahead.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Who are we? Internet a break up first, circle back. But answer the question. What about Leonard when the man there pine baby mother?
Leonard have 5 baby mother. What does 5 baby mother have to do with this?
What about Leonard? What about Sherika when Naya they are fuck and I sing about in a song?
There was
Ans-
Freddie again. There was no evidence. There have been no
Speed.
fresh. Get some good internet now. Your internet breaking up and you're causing confusion here. All right, so,
Upon that.
fresh. Get some. Come on.
Honey, you're saying about bread and $1 million. Out of the $1 million, and Steen telling the uncle, which Miss Shernet came out and said that Stain saw God on time, show him a pie, said to him, say, him have 2 out of this, for Naya and I'm 8.
I've spoken frequently and not one time during this case asking about Naya, investigating about Naya. I've gotten time mentioned that to me, so I have no knowledge of that.
Yeah,
and I
but
don't
what
know
I'm
where
saying,
that is
so
coming
what
from.
you're saying, so because he did not say to you, but it was Miss Shernet who came out and said it.
Yeah, that's Miss Sherney, but I have never heard that from God and time.
So yeah, so
Okay.
so
No,
because
regardless of him not
well,
saying
Johnny,
it to
so because
you.
that you not hear it from your ears, you don't believe it. So I like me sure that I tell.
I can't believe something that I have no knowledge of because I investigate that.
But
I
have you
investigate
never hear me sharing it with it?
Life.
Huh?
Have you heard me sharing it saying it?
No, I didn't.
So the first news still not just now?
I heard Iceman repeating it.
So you have never heard it before?
With his mouth.
No.
He said it with his mouth and point live.
Wow.
You want me play, make you hear it, Johnny?
Yes.
With his own mouth.
You want me play, Johnny?
Play. Play.
But Johnny, the on the media so long I hear them
say
something
is
there.
that I have spoken with God time many times and he have never repeated that to me.
But what am I saying? So the mother saying it, it's not good enough?
I cannot verify it though. She never said that to me. She said it on her
live, Johnny.
I have spoken to her multiple times and she never said that to me.
Call him and ask him again. And hear what I'm going to say before you jump to conclusion. Ask some question about what I say first before you jump to conclusion. Ask him, please.
Okay, I will ask him. No problem.
So what I'm saying is, what I'm saying is, Johnny, if Bread asks for the $1 million, whether it may be January, February, April, whatever, and later down, say October, Stain asks.
So nobody now emphasize.
I would say yes.
Okay.
So, but another thing is, so are we saying Stain did it or did he did it?
I don't know. I can't say. But what I'm saying is, do not dwell on the $1 million that was asked months ago.
No. Listen to me. You see, this is why a lot of people get it wrong. I'm not dwelling on anything. I'm looking for motive.
Yeah, but what I'm saying, if you're looking for a motive, Johnny, you should be looking at every angle, every single person that ever sent Naya a threat.
Of course. So that is why when they mention Sherika, Okay, so there is a Sharika. So let's find out who is Sharika. Did the incident really happen? Did Naya tell Lenny about his mother, as Miss Kenisha Lawrence said? And it was, when we investigated, nothing like that happened.
But
Alright, the next
Johnny, Lenny
question
came
now.
out. Lenny came out and then he said
I'll hook up on
Sharika and Naya wasn't even friends.
No,
But
him
Shelly,
no, Lenny came out and said they don't know each other.
They don't know each other.
But
Yes, that's what Lenny
Shellings,
came out and said.
Johnny, Shellings was over Sir Q, and Shellings says Naya and Sharika was friend because Naya and when she was working in the bar.
Yes,
True.
there was very
Shellings said
close.
that.
Right,
Until
but
Lenny
they
can
were
take
good
over
friends.
with the money
yeah,
They wasn't
Shellings,
involved, but they
as
were
a foreign
good
man.
friends.
Shelling said that, but they still didn't point to Naya looking Lenny, baby mother, and calling her and telling Lenny about his mother.
Yeah, but
That
that's
wasn't
beside
so.
the point, Johnny.
Okay,
That's
but
beside the point.
Johnny, why would Leonard lie about them not knowing each other?
That's a good question too, and I say people need to look into that if something like that, if it really goes up.
And that's what I'm saying to you, because he came out and said that. And then together, they were good friends. So don't you guys look at it to say, okay, so what, Lenny, why did you say that they are not friends? They don't know each other or they don't talk?
Well,
Yeah, me find a voice note now. Me met Johnny here.
Hold on, I don't want to lose my train of thought. Johnny, have you ever, alright, just say, you talk to the superintendent. Ask him about the deal pertaining with Diddy and Steen with the whole Naya thing when Diddy was arrested. Ask him about that, and that's the next research for you. Though.
okay. So are you saying it is Tien or Diddy?
Who man them, I want to take a deal, I want to get boss, I want to flee from the address and running like a bird.
Okay. But what I'm saying, who you said did it? Is it Stain did it or Diddy did it?
Steen and Diddy, you there?
Stain, okay.
All right. Is a good look. I want good look. 4 minutes voice note. Yeah, Johnny.
Uh-huh.
All right.
And let us say there was no deal. And
Boy.
he's alleged to be a police officer, so I don't know about
Let a drive bus. Anyway, better research.
That drive bus.
All right. When you listen to the voice note, let me play a voice note for Johnny.
And the area speak out, and when me sit here, may I listen here live, and the area speak out, and when me see the video as me tell you, and next thing, the other thing is, may I listen ice.
Fresh money mute no man, your internet bad, brother.
Here, may I listen here live, and the area speak out, and when me see the video as me tell you, and next thing, the other thing is, me I listen Ice, me listen Johnny, and me listen, I think a cool kid. Johnny is a big cover up in that they are there. Ice, me I listen him, he make a fool out of himself. Because all me say Ice have no information for himself. Ice just gather from anybody and run with the wrong thing. You understand? Me now, at the end of the day, it's not like I want to come out and say something. You see my son, all of them must say, my son never have no argument with me.
So make it be known.
Sorry, what you say, Johnny?
Yadi, tell us some.
Rewind the tape a little bit further. Let me hear something, please.
Ice have no information for himself. Ice just gather from anybody and run with the wrong thing. You understand? Me now, at the end of the day, it's not like I want to come out and say something. You see my son, all of them must say, my son never have no argument with me. Yadi, tell us something. The whole of them know where me live. I'm afraid of them. Because my son always carry them come on my yard, me cook for them, then sleep in my house yardy. That's why one time I see the video. As she said, all of them know everything when me see how Pee-wee act. Yardy right now, me in my house, I'm scared. Because I don't know if they feel like me know anything and they might come do me something. Because they know where me live. I don't like they don't know. Several times Xavier come here. Bobo in a car, Cosman in a car, the whole of them in a car. Black and this in a car, the whole of them come down in the yard. I'm fucking scared. Because if my son can treat them so, and they analyze my son, and them have it in their mind to say, me and my son never used to link, lie them I tell. Lie them I tell people when me live can tell us a lot of time they say then come here. That's sincere in the last year. November, not last year, October, November. I done it the year. So I don't know why. Then come on with all of this. Anything you say to Slacky, Slacky I gotta say it back to Gilly. Gilly not keep him out. That are the one named God on time. You hear? A wicked people in the yard. You know what the boy tell me say, after everything and them a beat me on TikTok, and me and him still a talk to me, but him a play hypocrite under the quiet. You hear him a talk about God on time? The boy look for me yardy and said to me, say, Shernet, are you want me to tell this here? Yardy, I never mention it out of my mouth until when me hear him on TikTok and lick me down. After the boy just tell me in a yardy, Gilly said to me, say, Shernet, Steen, come to him. He said, Rum Steen, come to him. And key him down in a one gully. Me don't know which gully, if I the gully where they take for assassinate Xavier. You hear? And he says, Steen take out one new brand 9 and show him Gilly. And said, this year, I feel nephew. And he said, which nephew? And he said, no, I want Naya. And he said, where you go kill me nephew for? He said, your nephew a pussy because your nephew they are jail. And me a send things from game. And when your nephew come from jail and I make money on TikTok, the boy a go on like say, no, remember me. Pussy me a go kill him. You hear? Gilly said, me turn to Gilly and me say, if Steen come to you and show you something like that and your nephew where you love, why you never try report it somewhere or the other? Yeah, Gilly tell me, say, he say, I have to protect his family. Yardy, you're supposed to hear when me say on live when it hurt me say. Gilly, what make you never tell your brother everything? Eh? Why you never give your brother the message? I just show some things me just hold in a yardy. Them a pussy. Them a germs. Them a termite. Parasite. Non-progressive element. All them think about is the greed of money cause them a never see come blood clots. See. You hear me tell you, yardy? Morris mouth enough for him. Morris we just run off his mouth. Worse when he just one girl and he want a girl and he don't know what to say. He no hold back nothing. He just start chat.
Johnny, you can't give brother break now, man, because I lose weight and he not go to gym.
Well, I know. I have nothing to do with that. But let me just say this regarding the team. But I believe that me and Dan and me have anything to do with Nakayard.
You're involved, Johnny.
Well, I know, man. Oh, so you say me involved. All right. Alex. Where Alex? Ready?
Yeah,
You believe say me I have done in Pantan Lane and me have anything to do with Nakayard?
we are asking me.
I believe you and Lenny connected, connected because the way how you come out and defend him.
I was
feel like you are trying to
dissecting
come
the
up with things.
information.
Can't
Tishy.
fool me.
Come ready. Me want to hear you too.
Can't fool me. Fool somebody else.
Hold on. So you say I me control Nakayard.
Yes, Johnny, you control Nakayard. So why do Black China call you proximity?
Hold on.
Hold on there. Let me land this, Johnny.
Hold on.
Let me land this, Johnny. Why do Black China call you to get permission to go there?
Because she knows that I'm the in-law of Slacky.
How the blood clot?
Didn't you hear what she said? She asked. She said. She called me to get permit to see if the course was clear for her to come. That was it.
So Johnny, say if she call you,
she never called me.
And you said to her,
listen
say,
me.
Okay.
She never called me and asked me if it is okay. No, she said for me to call Slacky. So if I was running there, then I wouldn't have to call Slacky. It's a simple.
That means you're involved, Johnny.
Come on.
Come on, Johnny, man. You're in it deeply, man.
Stop the foolishness. But one thing I want to leave with you.
Okay, Johnny. Now that you heard what Miss Shernett said, as I asked you before, now that you heard for yourself what Miss Shernett say, what do you have to say?
I will say that is not everything that Miss Shernett says goes the same way. Because number one, hold on. She have said some things about me which is totally, I mean, it's not even close to being true. It's not even close to being true. I don't know where Panton Lane is. I have never been to Panton Lane. And I do not run Panton Lane. I'm not the Don of Panton Lane. So that is totally incorrect. You understand me? Not only that. Wait.
No, but Johnny,
listen carefully.
Yeah, Johnny, please
no,
don't make it about you because that's totally different from what she was told.
Listen.
That was
Miss
just her
Shernett,
opinion
I have
about
spoken
you.
to Miss Shernett, and Miss Shernett have told me things that is totally wrong.
So what you're saying, she's lying on God on time?
It could be totally wrong because God on time have never told me this. Never.
Yeah, but not because he didn't told you, Johnny. That's what I was saying to you. Not because he didn't told you.
But Miss Iceman, Miss Iceman.
Yeah, I say something, please.
Hold on, but Miss Iceman,
One second, Johnny, like how she says first
let me just say this to Miss Iceman, I'm done. What I'm saying is that it's not everything she said is correct. Because it's the same way when she spoke about the what they call that thing that they stand up, the thing when they put on the TikTok thing. When she said they throw it in the fire, I know it was a lie. I know it was wrong. But I couldn't get to speak to her.
Where the camera, the ring light?
The ring light.
It wasn't she who said that. It was right.
Of course, she came out and said that.
No, it wasn't she said it, Johnny.
But she got information from someone and repeated it. And
no, it was Pee-wee said it to Yardi,
right,
bro.
But Johnny, that's a different situation. But are you saying she's lying on God on time?
Hold on, man. She came out before that and said it. You understand? So I'm trying to say, it's not everything she said is correct.
So that's the same question me I ask you. Why everything about everybody else is true and why everything about Leonard is lie?
Who said everything?
But Johnny, just as though she hear about the ring light train of fire, she run with it. She run with God on time. Tell her why are you discrediting what the woman says? Why are you saying she's lying on God on time?
I am not discrediting. I'm just saying that the same way she said things about me. That's totally false. It could be the same thing. That's all I'm saying.
Johnny, quick question, Johnny. Mr. James, as a man will never go down a Pantalene, your wife, she's a folk and she never go down there neither. Why you are representing them so strong?
Because we out here seeking justice for a young man who was, to me, unjustly, unalive.
Johnny, evening again. Made a drive, go pick up my son. Then that's why I made us a listen.
Okay, 1 second, you see now. Come here, wait, come here, drive. Saying, Johnny.
No, man, Alex been away. Make him talk, please.
Yo, man, you know how long me wait?
Go on, man. Go on, man. Go on, me do.
You know how long me wait? Johnny.
Yes.
Since you say you're in communication with God and time, you hear this kind of allegation. You don't think the right thing to do?
Wait, I was getting a call. I never hear.
Verify rather than come out here and discredit.
Me tell him make Alex talk. Me tell him that already. He say
I am saying, since you hear such information and it's new to you, and you're a person that's in communication with God and time, you don't think the right thing to do would be to call this man and verify this information that you're now hearing?
True. Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to two send that. I'm going again and I continue.
All right. Blessings again, Johnny. But for real, we do follow up of that story. There's no need for Johnny call God and time for no confirmation. God and time say it within his own mouth on the recording publicly that Steen saw him and said that to him. So it's not like we speculating. It's not a speculation, you know. It's a fact that God and time says it. Shernet only repeating it. The problem what me have with all of this, with pertaining to Johnny, right? If you hear Shernet says it, right? And it's confirmed from most people on the internet. Even if you never tell you because you never ask, you confirm it. When you hear all of this, right? Don't you think you should stop for a second and say to myself, say, wait, something not right pertaining to all of this, and retract and look into all the perspective and everything across the board? Because the reason why you are get beaten, you know, Johnny, is like you was a defense lawyer for Mr. Sims, you know, Uncle Sims, you know, Uncle Dan, you know, because everything that seemed to be put towards him, you in defense, not on the board, straight justice from day one, from the area, Johnny, a straight defense. We, on the other hand, we beat bread head side out, then we get to conclusion, then we get information, and we come to a term to say, all right, this look like we can kind of X him out to a level.
So
of him be the person, 100%. Him still have some percentage tonight because he make threats, as you say, and him come out and say it as other people say too. So that's why me personally from day one, from me hear it, me act the way me act towards him.
So Alex, so let me say this. So you're saying that when Brett came out and said that it was his uncle's son that sat beside Naya, you're saying that I should not have spoke out about it.
Johnny, Brett would never say that.
Hold on, Tishy, please. You're saying that I should not have, came out and said that Brett said it was his uncle's son at first.
But Brett never said that, Uncle Johnny.
Hold on. Let me just ask you a question. I should not speak out against that, right? I should not also speak out when Lenny said his 3 sons was in America.
I'm gonna give you my box.
His 3 sons was in America. You're saying that I should.
Make him finish, make him finish, and then we can.
Hold on.
Because
you guys, easy for Matt, so. Hold on. You guys remember the conversation his father and I had when his father said, well, maybe it was a mistake he had made. You guys remember that?
Johnny.
Hold on, no, Alex.
But Johnny,
did you remember that?
All fairness, Brett did not say that. People on the internet are run with wrong information. But Brett himself never said that. Or Brett
Tishy, I heard it from myself.
Hold on, man.
No, but it's more, no. There's more. So when Lenny also said he knows Slacky and he well Slacky gay, and Brett and his father came out and said, a lie Lenny and tell. And I know it was true. I should not have come out and said, listen me, no, you all are telling lie. He did well do the gate for Slacky. I shouldn't have said that, right?
Johnny.
Hold on, just let me finish.
Hold on.
I'm pointing to things.
Hold on. Let me interject for a second, Johnny. First and foremost, all what you're saying been corrected right? There's
But this is what
Johnny.
I
Just
was,
listen
I
to
was,
Johnny.
I was,
Stop, Johnny. We are dialogue. Come on, Johnny. Be a big man. I just listen to you, right?
you
And
never
even
let me
people
finish
try to
though.
interject. No, but even when people try to interject, me tell them make you reach your level, but you can't make it clear everything. We have to interject. All right, look at it, Johnny. Pertaining to you talk about bread and Leonard and Parker and Pee Wee. That's nonsense, bro. Because remember, Leonard a bread uncle, so him know him pitney them. Parker a bread right hand man before they switch up, so he know Pee Wee. So if anything said about it's Leonard son, we already know say, and him already know say, I'm a Leonard son, and everybody know that. It's just simple. It's not even a mistake. People take
But
it.
his father, admits
Listen,
that it was a mistake, Alex.
it's not a mistake, right? It's not even a mistake. People misinterpret what he was saying.
Exactly.
People misinterpret
come
what
on.
he was
All
saying.
people
Because me myself
Alex,
get it.
Alex, you know, let me finish, man.
Johnny, you want
Windy,
to
fix
say?
your internet.
Wingy, I break up.
We don't break up, man. 1 second there. Uno make my Alex talk.
So another thing is, Alex, so those are along Leonard's side. When I came out and said no, Leonard said it wasn't his son that sat. That's all I did, you know. I said Leonard said it wasn't his son that sat beside Naya because his 3 sons were in America.
All right.
So I shouldn't have made a statement. Is that what you're saying?
It's not the statement, right?
What do you mean?
Danny, listen to what me saying. You said what you said. Cool. Fine. We understand. Look at it now. You have to come to a terms now and a realization say that was a misunderstanding of us on that behalf.
But
now
you're saying I always defend him.
Wait, Johnny. Look into this case. Because you are saying misunderstanding and lies. Look at the other side that you have been in defense of. Number 1, there is no cuz boy. Him say I make up cuz boy make up. And there is a cuz boy.
Who said that? Who said that there's no cuz boy?
Leonard said that.
Leonard said to Sir Q boldly. There's no cuz boy. I make up, they make up. I make him make up that the story there. Right? Look now, as Mr. Johnny.
He said cuz boy didn't unalive Naya.
Him said there is no cuz boy. That Johnny,
he said it didn't exist?
Johnny, now you understand.
I didn't hear that.
Johnny, now you understand why people are beat out to head side?
Yeah, but
because
I didn't hear
everything's been said.
Alex.
Listen what I said, Johnny.
Let me dip in for 1 second there.
Alex, 1 second.
Tishy, when Leonard called bread name, why saying call bread name?
Just hold on. Let me answer, Alex. Alex, I didn't hear you said there was no cuz boy. You understand? I didn't hear that.
But we played that on recording multiple times.
Multiple recording. But I'm just, this is what I'm get to Johnny, right? At what point in time you're going to stop and look into and say, lies I tell from both sides, and you hear lies from both sides. To stop and reflect and say, fuck, why would, me understand why he lie about Sharika, because he have a wife. Me give him that benefit, I doubt. Right? But pertaining to Cuz Boy, and certain other things, why he constantly lying about it?
Well, I can't answer for that. And another thing is, Alex.
But why you picking up for it then? Why you picking
what
up
do you mean?
Johnny, why you can't defend nothing towards
wait now.
Hold on, Alex. What do you mean?
I just if you want to pick up for this man.
Hold on.
Hey, Johnny, why every question come on to there you cannot answer? You answer every question when you say about bread and whoever you want to say.
Give me a second.
Johnny, let me make the disclaimer.
What is it that you say I'm picking up for Leonard?
Let me make the disclaimer to Johnny.
What?
So, everything that's pertaining to Mr. Sims, Uncle Dan, you defensive, bad. Let me make the disclaimer. Me also said, Bread make a statement and say, Uncle, if I know me, are you. And if I know you, are me. But say another way, make we looking at the yard and see if we can find out if somebody has set we up. So that make me kind of give him a little edge. We say maybe.
How job Wingy?
I know him call the shot, but he know about it. Me even give him up that. When you looking at the yard, Johnny. When you're looking at the yard, Johnny, you as a family member of the Fogo, you married one of the Fogos, and you see everything what they throw from out of the yard, looking for justice for this little youth that all of us been here and adamant about. We say, all right, we want it. All when people are threatening, we not care because we know someone little youth and I call our youth. When you're looking at the yard, Johnny, and see all the lies, I must come out and say, you see, Ruga. Then she go out there and they ask Naya, say, Naya, tell me who. When you hear them say, them when they
Don't really, Alex, but don't forget when Pee Wee run come in and say then shoot the dog, she say, which dog?
And I'm saying, when Pee Wee going at the house,
Tishy no bother.
Pee Wee going at the house and see the 3 persons and the activities knowing that a youth does drop. Seeing? Me and you there and we see the camera cut up right in our face. We see dog disappear. That's another glitch. This is tampered with. And we know 100%. When you see all of that, Johnny, say you in defense. Or say you look justice and it may lead up to say your acknowledgement or your expertise looking into the case, it will lead up to bread. And so you look funny. But when you look on all of that now, Johnny, you don't think you should stop and looking and say, wait, no, something all right. If you look back on something, remember say, Uncle Dan say when they are foreign, where was bread? Foreign. Bread wasn't on the ground when this happened. And speculation and allegedly, them say you went down on the ground.
All right, Alex, let's have a look back and forth here. Let's have
a back and forth with him, Alex.
Let's have a look back and forth here, Alex. So you're saying that bread was in America,
right,
and the uncle was also in America, right?
Right.
So what's the relevance of them being in America? Can't you stay even in Timbuktu and organize it?
Right. That may try to get to.
Exactly. So
right,
that point is new.
That's the main thing.
So it doesn't really matter if they're in Timbuktu or wherever. They still can organize it, correct?
But Johnny, you're not saying them. You saying
bread. I just said them.
No, before.
Alex.
I'm saying before. Remember say, Johnny, remember say, no, you still say.
When an individual, hold on, Alex. When an individual came up in the box the other day to say that same thing, I repeat it. It doesn't matter where the individual is that organized it. You can stay anywhere and organize it. Are we clear on that?
So why not kick him out of the box?
Johnny.
Yes.
Johnny, the Fishy brothers also threaten the youth and them that live at Old Harbor.
Exactly.
All right, look, what you know? And the youth them say, Naya now live out December. When Naya drop?
December.
The 7th. And nobody still not beat out the med side. All who not beat out is Bread and Lenny. Remember the man them say, if I know me, are you, and if I know you, are me. Make we sit down and resolve now. But because
but Alex, you hear us at the beginning of the case, weren't we on them? Of course we was all over them.
But
so why you guys rule them out?
His story never changed.
I don't, listen to me, Tishy. I don't rule out anybody. Anyone.
So why is it only Bread name calling?
Police to get the puzzle, to fit the puzzle together and arrest people.
But
it's
why
not for me, it's not for ICE, it's not for you, Tishy, it's not for Lego, it's for the police. But all we can do is analyze it, talk about it, and that's it.
But Johnny, you saying that, bro, right? For we analyze it, we doing TikTok case. But now TikTok case in that direction, I just one direction now go. Remember, we over here even give Lenny benefit I doubt. Because what we hear Bread say, me no know Lenny, me no know Bread. We have put analysts together to find out where the direction we can go to find out who's the mastermind and who really did this and who not involved. That's our plea up here. That's our case here.
Alex, exactly. But you know what the problem is, Alex? Let me tell you what the problem is now. It's like Arsenal and Liverpool. Nothing that Liverpool do is gonna be suitable for Arsenal, and nothing that Arsenal do is gonna be suitable for Liverpool. You understand me?
Not in this case. Me I tell you, not in
No,
this case.
it's in this case.
You know why? All right. You know why?
Notice it, Alex. Hold on. Notice it. Anytime, if I ever mention anything positive about Lenny, you hear the other side say, see, Johnny, or Lenny. If the other side say anything about bread, you see here. How you see? All them do is defend bread. But it's the truth.
No.
So
When bread come out, Johnny, when bread come out and say some things and behave a certain way, we check him panny and challenge him panny and make you know as a dog that not right.
So
why you think?
okay.
But Johnny, why you think this platform? Well, Anna Johnny, why you think there's a platform like Tishy and even Lego and so, right? We still celebrate innocent, right? No.
All right. So you hear that Liverpool?
No. The reason why, Johnny, when putting the analysts in everything, Johnny, right? You can see there's other ways and other people, and you come out of some things what we get. If it wasn't for this man, there's nobody wanna get it. We wanna reach to this level. Me, I tell you that. No, Naya case or that DEAD, bro, like straight up.
Yeah, we keep it alive. We keep it alive and we keep. But you see, the thing is, Alex, what I don't like now, what I really is discouraging, is when people now want to hurt other people because they're seeking the truth. And that's where we all should come together and say, no, let's stop it. Enough is enough. We're here for justice, not to see another sister get unalive or another brother get unalive.
Johnny, I'm glad you're saying that. I'm glad you said that 100% because this is how we go get to. At that point, I get you, and it's something like you're reading my mind.
But one second,
you know
Alex.
why?
You can't answer 1 second before you get into your point. I promise you, I'm gonna make you get into the point.
Yes, sir.
So Shellings came on last night and made a statement that Bread recruited him to unalive Naya. Anybody has ever asked Bread if that's true or that's a lie? And if so,
Johnny, the amount of people them say Bread were unalive. Stien, the one on the screen, his uncle.
Let me finish, Natisha, please. May I ask Alex this? Anybody have asked him if this was a true, if this was a lie, and why was he recruiting people to unalive Naya?
Multiple times we said it. Why you think you want to go back to that, Johnny? Me not tell us we beat out Bread outside. And the first Shellings said that Shellings have every anger in him. Well, my brother. Shellings have every anger in him towards Bread. Remember Bread making yam fuck? He have up that the anger, the Bread broke in already. He have up that anger there. So he's just an angry dude. So any means necessary. And it's a campaign. Notice,
exactly.
Remember, all of them, was bread, and bread up on the ground, No, a cruff. And a bread now a cruff. But that no one want go on. No one go on the part.
Bro, you want me asking a brother?
Well, all right.
I ask the question, say, why they send my nigga the address Gogi Yardi? Why the reason?
But that me go talk about now. Because he mentioned about we on the internet and rare. But Johnny, allegedly, because me no know well Yardi say it, but me have to say allegedly because me not have no proof. So allegedly, Yardi say you the one leak all of that information. Got it?
Leak what, Alex? Alex, what did I leak? Come on, you're a big man. Okay, you're a big person.
You say make me finish. So let me finish. Yardi.
Okay.
Dead. Right? That's how me want me say speculation. Me never me no remember if me when me watch he say Johnny Fogo send him the information. But it said that you're the one that send out Willie information while Willie gotten what he got. So me want to know
Oh, okay.
No, I'm just
All
telling
right.
you what
All
the
right.
internet
Okay, sure.
is saying.
Sure.
And you were the one that will orchestrate Willie leaking of address to let him meet him demise.
No, Willie didn't meet his demise, but that's beside the point.
So you saying Willie never get caught?
And thank God
Willie
he
never
didn't
get
meet his
caught?
demise.
Willie never get caught?
Demise meaning, you know.
Johnny, Jamaican term. Don't put intelligence in this, because I can get really intelligent towards that.
But Alex, you said
all right. Demise mean in rid of, but in get remember
he got hurt.
survive.
He got hurt in the
remember say survive him.
But listen now, Alex.
Don't come with that. Don't come with that. We can't go there. You can't tell. Don't go there. You understand what I'm saying? Don't go there. To make us dialogue, like how we are dialogue, make people understand. We are Jamaican, right? So, me want to ask you again, Johnny. It said that you are the one that leak Willie information or come together with other people trying to harm Willie. Why is that if all the way up here and we as a justice? And if so, why the reason anybody would want to hurt Willie because he up here talks to justice? Remember, you know, Willie never say crush bread this or crush bread that, you know. Crush bread say uncle and say confession. And it lead up to him getting what he get. So why would he get that if a justice and people innocent?
Okay.
And
all
you
right. So
say
let me just clear up a few things here, Alex. Alex, the word demise mean death. Just let's put that aside. Just be factual and put that aside.
I'm trying to talk down on nobody, bro. That's
Hold on. I'm not talking down on anyone.
Johnny, relax,
you use the word and I'm saying
I said relax, Johnny. Don't go there. Relax.
All right. So he didn't meet his demise.
And that's the type of
just let's get that clear.
All right.
Another thing is Willie.
All right, almost. If I said almost, would that be more appropriate for you, Mr. Fogo?
Yeah, sure.
I said almost.
Sure. Of course, sure.
Brother, we are Jamaican. Like what? Johnny, come on, stop it. By the way,
Alex.
Text me, Johnny, man.
Alex,
come on, Johnny, you're trying to deflect, Johnny.
I'm not deflecting. I'm going to answer your question.
Deflect, Johnny.
Alex, I am going to answer your question. Okay, I am going to answer your question, but wrong is wrong and right is right. So just let's get that clear. No matter if you're Jamaican, American, whoever. All right. So
I stand correct then, sir.
All right.
Almost meeting demise. I stand correct.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right.
Okay.
Carry on.
Let me say this now. Whenever time you're on the internet threatening people of unaliving them, then yes, I am going to collect information on you. Because if, God forbid, something happened to my family, to me, I'm coming after you. Listen to me, that's not no question. You see, it's no question. You understand me? So yes, I had it from about January, February. Did I post it on the internet? Did I advise, you hear me, advise anybody to leak anybody information on the internet?
No. Willie did say that still. Willie did say that. Willie said you have Alex, it, you send it out, but you never post it. Yeah.
Alex,
Willie did say
the important thing is I never posted it. I would never post it. You understand?
Johnny, I'm a respect you. Hold on, let me give 1 second there. Johnny, I'm a respect you.
I'm not finished. Please,
accept say you did have it for you, and you send it out. Me appreciate you.
Hold on.
Johnny,
Johnny,
I have a question for you, Johnny.
Listen to me. If you guys gonna do the disruptive thing and the stupidity, I'm not gonna be in it. Okay? I'm not here for that. I'm not here for that. Okay. Another thing is, Alex, people, please, if you look at the information that was posted, you see this information was posted to a certain individual, which was blotted out by Yardi. Now ask Yardi, who was that information passed to? It wasn't directly passed to me.
So Mr. Mr. Fogger, Johnny.
Me accept you for
understand me?
Johnny.
No.
Me accept
finish
you
yet. Me not finish yet.
respectable if you own it to a Johnny. Big up
Yeah.
yourself. You own it. Aye.
No, I
Lego,
did.
Hey, Johnny,
Lego,
do Leonard
Lego,
know where you live at?
Lego,
I did. But let me tell you something.
Lego.
And get this straight again, Alex. Even if it's you, if someone threaten you, you are going to gather information on that person. Am I lying?
No,
Am I
you're
wrong?
not.
Am I right, Alex?
You're not lying. You're not lying. No, you're right. You're
Okay,
right.
thank you.
You're right.
Thank you. So,
Yeah, can you own it, Alex? He say,
Exactly.
he say
please.
get it.
Lego, then,
Yeah.
then,
So,
then,
so Johnny,
talk.
what was your
Yeah.
intention on
You
getting
know,
this
see, Lego,
information
man.
and passing it out?
Yeah, man, he own it,
Get
man. At
confirmation,
least
man.
he
That's cool,
honest.
Lego, man.
just like
Yeah.
a certain
Lego, man.
individual
Get you,
did
man.
something not too long ago, I gathered their information and I called my people who is in the system and I plug it in the system and they're in the system. So anything at all, even if a shot is fired right at my gate, they're coming for them. That's it. Plain and simple.
I understand. And I get all of that. You know, being protective is cool. But you know, you just actually let us know that you source his information and you had his information and possible you're the one that give it to people.
And
Because you just
I
admit
don't
to it.
talk.
You just admit to it.
Listen, me.
Listen,
Alex,
Johnny, listen,
the
people
important
listen
thing
back
is
this recording, you know. I'm
you
not saying you are
have
the one that
never
called the shot.
seen me posted
Sir, can I,
anyone's
sir,
information on the internet.
Sir, I know that. I never see you post anyone information,
Thank you.
right? But in the end of the day, you admitted that you sourced the information. So there's a possibility that what happened to Willie, you are a part of it because you sourced the information, because you feel threatened and feel like somebody will come for you. So you may go for them if them come for you. And you boldly said that, Johnny. So you's not, erase out a Willie thing. You're a big part of it.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, you sourced the information, you didn't keep it to yourself, you handed it over to somebody else. Hence the reason the person posted, because they had the info. Whatever that person did with that information, Johnny, it would really come back at you, because you were the one who sourced it and you were the one who gave that information to somebody else.
And I take responsibility for that.
And I appreciate that. So Willie, you hear it clear. It cleared up, bro. Everything is cleared up, my lad. I respect you for your honesty, Mr. Johnny. Because if you feel threatened and you feel like somebody threatening your life and you source information, I would do the same thing as a man. Because if a man threaten my life and say, this is what it is, and I'm a family man and I'm a protector before anything.
That is it. That
I'm
is
going to do
it.
the necessaries. So I appreciate you. Be honest.
Right. And no one information again should be posted on the internet. That is not what we are here for. We are here for justice, not to see another person get unalive. Simple as that. Not especially their kids. Their kids is totally innocent from all our what happening on this between the Liverpool and Arsenal.
So what party are you? Liverpool or Arsenal?
Actually, I had loved Everton, but they just turned wussy.
So there is Liverpool, and you still deflect. There is Liverpool and Arsenal.
Arsenal, yeah.
What?
I would say Liverpool. I would say Liverpool because I used to admire Ian Rush when he used to play for Liverpool. Ian Rush.
Sir. So basically, you're telling us because there's Crushbread.
Oh, and Johnny Barnes. Remember Johnny Barnes?
There's Crushbread nephew, and there's Leonard uncle. So you telling us uncle Leonard?
No. That's totally different thing.
No.
I'm on no sides.
Johnny, you said there's Arsenal and there's Manchester United. So
that's just a football. But you asked me which team.
No,
you never asked me either if it's Leonard or
you speak in parables, right? So I'm speaking in parables at the same time.
Alex, stop trying to go
Johnny,
down that road.
There's exhibit A and exhibit B.
All right.
We on A. You and B. And you can't, you tell us that. Because are you come with that?
Alex, listen to me. Alex, you're putting words into my mouth. So let
Johnny,
me just
you
say.
the one that put it, come with that
No,
analyst.
Alex,
You the
stop.
one that come with that.
Alex, stop.
No, sir. No, sir. Stop.
Alex,
Stop, Johnny. You the one that said it from day
all
one.
right. Can you make me speak a little bit, please?
Okay.
I'm on the side of justice.
Which side is
Wherever
justice?
it may lead.
Which side is it?
If it lead to Detaway, if it lead to me, if it lead to Tishi, if it lead to you, wherever it goes, that's what the side I'm on.
But so why are you always in defense?
It doesn't seem that way though.
Okay, it doesn't seem that way, but I'm telling you right now, that's what I'm for.
Well, if you for that, be about it.
Be attack, man. Be attack 5 seconds. So when you need justice, Johnny?
Huh?
Justice. Are you really address and making get gunshot now? Brawling me at you.
Hey. We don't know. Did you investigate and find out why exactly Willie got
Yeah, that's how I put
injured?
up BP. Investigate, yeah. Okay. You leak him address. I make him vulnerable. Yeah.
Okay. All right. You know what, Willie? You can go to the authorities and have them lock me up. How about that?
No authority we have got. No authority.
Okay.
The authority.
No, I'm ready. No, come lock me up. Lock me up there.
No, and I lock up you again.
It's all right.
Johnny, do Leonard know where you live
ready. Anytime you're ready.
Johnny?
Yes.
Leonard know where you live at?
No.
Johnny. Johnny, what go on?
You're acting like you're scared,
Chris,
man.
James, the man who gave me the most SYL.
You're a one-sided person, bro.
You know, talk where Shelling say about Parker and the spinners.
Yeah, what about this? What about the spinners and
So, how many year you are talk nothing about that? You say I blended like that. Where Sheldon attack.
Sheldon spoke about the spinners.
When they must say a Yardy Avi. When they must say a Parker Avi.
Parker. But Chris, here you come with this question. How am I supposed to know if Parker have it, Shellings have it, or whoever have it? How am I supposed to know that?
You're supposed to know because did he talk about it? So you not hear it? Did he talk about it? So you not hear it?
What did he say about the spinners?
Did he say a strange man come in the area and Shellings have a whole 38 when not good and him have to go active up a real thing. So how that just jump past the wall on the head. And I'm saying if we're not talking about justice, we're not supposed to see all of these errors.
So what does the spinners have to do with the unaliving of Naya? Was it involved in the unaliving of Naya?
Right, all right. Since you go there, no.
Okay, so I mean, I don't understand what.
But what bread bun down in uncle house and this to uncle house? Where that have to do with Naya?
That's the same thing I used to say.
No, but that them are used. I pass them are used.
Why are these things being thrown into Naya case? You understand me? This have nothing to do with Naya. But people bring this up to me, in my opinion, to cause chaos and to deflect.
And that's what Uncle been doing. Johnny, said that's what Uncle been doing though. Because from Uncle come out, he might bring up this whole bread want him house, send out this voice note with brother telling about house and Airbnb and the whole case just go left. Lenny was the first one who did that and turned this into a whole family drama.
I case we are deal with,
So why Leonard can't come on this platform and talk for himself?
All right, guys, I think I have answered most, if not all your questions, and I hope we can really get justice and hope we can be big people now and stop with the foolishness and, just move on.
Yeah, Johnny, one suggestion I would like to make to you.
Yes, Miss Cement.
Can you ask Lenny why when he's on a platform with Bread, they can't have a civil conversation?
And Miss Cement, if you listen to the recording the other day on Slacky Live, I went up there and I said, listen me, you guys need to stop this about who's paying us is not working and who is wearing another one's underpants. I went up there and that's exactly what I said.
Because to be fair, I think it's the third time now I've seen where Brett tried to have a conversation with him, and he just went off the rails, and he just start discussing different, and then it leads to an argument.
But to be honest, Miss Icement, I even was in the box with Brett once, and I was being very respectful, regardless of how I felt. And I was started to call names. Be called names.
Yeah, but what I'm saying, take you out of it, because you have been down on Brett, beating Brett left, right, and center. So it's only fair that you don't know Brett don't know you. So Brett do not want to have a conversation with you.
No, he did start it out well, you know. He did start it out well. But I guess when he wasn't hearing what he wanted to hear, then the name started flying.
Yeah, because the thing is, Johnny, you don't come from Panton Lane. None of us here come from Panton Lane. Brett is from Panton Lane. Leonard is from Panton Lane. So everything that Brett comes out and say, nobody believes. Hang on, let me finish. So at the end of the day, if he's feeling some type of way to say, okay, wish everybody's saying it as well. Why is it when Brett come out and say anything, nobody believes? But as Lenny come out and said anything, it is what Lenny say goes. Yes, it goes that way. And Lenny said this and Lenny said that. But whenever Brett comes out and said anything. So at the end of the day, if I was in this position, I wouldn't want to talk to any of you either.
Well, then he shouldn't strike up a conversation, then get upset when you didn't.
All right, there you go. So what I'm saying is,
but
I realize that when Brett and Lenny on a platform together, Brett is trying to ask him questions, but he always gets in a rage. And then the conversation just take a different turn from there. Why can't he just sit down, let them talk man to man, talk to each other? Because bear in mind, none of us is from there. None of us knows what went on there. So we just need to sit back, let them talk, and we listen. But he's not doing that.
And to be fair, Mr. Smith, the both of them have engaged in the same pattern of behavior. You understand? And that is one of the reasons, as I said, why I went up there and told them to stop the speaking about each other private parts and boxers.
Yeah, but before it reached there, Johnny, didn't Brett and Slacky was there having a good conversation?
They were talking, yes.
Exactly, and there was no disrespect.
Johnny.
When Lenny came on, Lenny just came on and he said, Slacky, when you up here and talk to Cruff Bread, you didn't have to come up like that. You join the box, you join the conversation. Question being asked is either you answer them or you said, I do not choose to answer that. Simple.
I think it's the male
civil.
I think it's the male testosterone that acted up that they missed.
But it's not that day alone. That's what I'm saying.
Brett want to talk about Naya, Lenny want to talk about Quota Faris.
Well, I hope going forward, if that should happen again, I hope they're listening and would do a better job. That's all I can say. That's all I can say.
Last thing I want to say to you.
Yes, sir, Alex.
I look at it now, Johnny. Naka didn't come out and say anything like in public, on a public forum. He sent out a voice recording, right? Ima have a dialogue with Ruga, right? Naka say, Ruga me never say you. But Ruga this is like bigger than me and you. And Naka also say, Panton Lane, not in Panton Lane, all over, is an unsolved crime area. Knowing that this little youth will get meeting demise, right? Is his family member that dropped in a yard, right? Which is supposed to dear to him as a businessman, have a studio where you have reputable artists come there all the time. If they don't feel safe, they're not gonna come there. That's a business. So him not try to solve it or put out any information to get even little justice as a family member. Him rather cover up for a so-called family man than actually say something towards him family member unaliving. One, right? Second thing, Ima, as the grandmother, says she saw with her own eyes and did not tell the police or give the police any information to lead to any arrest of Mr. Ruga that's live next door. Twice, that are two. Third and final thing, the so-called leader that the youth them look up to and respect, which is Uncle Dan, Mr. Lenny, right? In the era, stalwart person that's the youth them look up to. Slacky and bridging. Naya love him. All of that. And from day one, him say, him know say a Ruga vice that.
Alex, so let me catch up on the party there.
Nothing said.
Catch up on the party there, Alex. Why the video splice? Who them a hide?
Finish,
Right?
Alex. Make Alex finish that. Make Alex
with the reputable guy that he is, that everybody look up to. He know from day one that is Ruga vice, and said nothing. And him and Slacky has so much of a virgin. Naya love him. And 10 to 11 months after. And this is why I start they look into to him, you know, on a serious note, you know. Because sometimes when he come out contact, he kind of convince me away and me I say, no man, Lenny sound like he don't know if you're fuck, but he come like he know something. But when you tell me now, out of nowhere, you know from day one it is Ruga's vice and did nothing as a stalwart person that all these youth look up to. Me find something wrong with that. If
yes,
you can't
big
find
time.
something wrong with that, something on our father or stand out. Because
yeah,
that
bread say Fufa vice here. Oh, me fi know me there in New York. And now you come back after that bread axe that you come say. Matching bomber clock vice. And from the beginning me know say you. But you me that hold it down. Me got a Pantan Lane go search for him 5 times. Where you run gone? Where you missing? So if search you never expose you, we wouldn't know say you did down there. Ruga job flesh. If he never run away. Come on, bro.
And the last thing now, Mr. Johnny, where really bother me to a level. And these are
Wait, Alex, before you say anything else, but I want him address what you just say, because what you just say make a lot of sense. I mean, I like to hear what him have to say about it. But the whole vice, how Ima say she see him and did not tell the police anything.
Yeah,
okay.
My honest opinion on that.
Alex.
This is just my opinion, so people, so just relax. It's just my opinion. I think that more interest should have been shown. I think the authorities should have also make more efforts in obtaining what you call it now, evidence. I really do think so. I also think that at Naka, I would have expected more from him, but at the same time, I when you have a very good friend for years, and you just can't believe something, and you don't want to believe it. I think he was in the state of denial from what I gathered, but I've since realized that
What friend for years are you talking about, Johnny?
Huh?
What friend for years are you talking about? Who's that friend are you talking about?
Naka and Ruga.
But we're not talking about Ruga. Why this?
But what are you saying? You're saying about what the involvement in the yard and why?
It's all included, Tishy.
Exactly.
Okay, so you're saying that Ima saw Ruga and did not tell the police, and you're saying that Naka is in denial?
I said I think there should have been more interest there and more effort.
When one of you say Tishy, you want to say
Tishy,
two Naka and Ruga are friends so long. Naka would have want to cover up for Ruga.
No,
Yeah.
like in a state of denial. You know when somebody couldn't believe it.
Yeah.
Lenny, I'm more a family to Nakamura,
Wait,
even
so Johnny, so
you know,
you were one, so
when I
you
say,
accept
yes.
that?
Huh?
So you accept that, Johnny?
What do you mean if I accept? It's not a matter if I accept it or not. I said I'm telling you what I think should have happened.
Yeah,
Fishy. So
need,
it's not that I'm accepting it.
He's saying they need more from Naka.
And more from the yard too.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. You understand? So I'm not accepting of anything. I'm not accepting of the work that the police have done there. I'm not accepting of the
Johnny,
yard.
good. Hey, Johnny, I best funny happy. Oh, yeah, best funny happy.
Chris, this is serious thing now, man. Can we
No,
just...
man, give him the opportunity for reason, man. Make him talk, man. Give him the opportunity for reason. Make him talk.
It even makes sense. That sometimes, you know, I say things.
Johnny, God wants to say something to you, you know. This is my final, not more I want to say to you after this. I was strolling the internet one day and I stopped over my scrub. But before that, I want to ask you a question. Do you know Mr. Lenny personally?
No.
Do you know Slacky personally?
No.
Do you know anybody from Pantan Lane personally?
Nope.
Okay. So you know nobody in person?
No.
So Slacky is your in-law, or you don't know him personally?
That doesn't say. That doesn't say.
The final
I have relative that I don't know in person.
The final person I asked, do you know Mr. Ice? Mr. Ice.
I have people with my last name that I don't know, and we are family.
Mr. Johnny, sir, do you know Ice personally?
No, sir.
Okay. Why I asked, right? I heard
even though Lego said I raise up Ice and all them things there, but no, that's the honest truth.
The reason why I asked all of them questions at first, because I want to get to this. So when it known or it's said that you and Ice have a dialogue and you tell Ice you can't eat a food off a case. Why you say that to Ice?
Okay, and I need you guys to listen
if
carefully.
you say that.
Yeah, I need you guys to listen carefully, okay? And with understanding. Wes called me, and this is the plain truth now. Nothing. Just take it. Wes called me and said, yo, Johnny, you know, say, Q called me and I tell me, say, we can't eat a food off of the case. This is the Jamaica, just like no pretty enough now.
Call Q and tell people, say,
ready, just stop, man. I'm speaking ready, just relax, man. Yeah. You know, Q called me, say, we can't make a food off of the case. You see it? Yeah, man, and them think that. I say, what kind of foolishness that? You know, we not there so for that. You understand? So when me and Wes hang up at the phone now, I called Ice. And I said to Ice, you know, say, Wes called me and I tell me, say, Q called me and I say, we can't eat food off a case. And think, I mean, I know them thing then about, and I said to me, say, Johnny, I know them foolishness there, you know, either, you know. I mean, I know what kind of thing this cause and that we come here suffer justice. You understand me? So it's not like, it's people run with
All right, stick up in, Johnny. Me not cut you. Do you think Wes lying or you think he telling the truth? Be honest to God, man.
Wes is a liar, so I don't know if he's telling a lie or truth.
Johnny.
No, listen why I said that, Lego. Listen now. Listen carefully why I said that. Wes went on Scrub and tells Scrub that he don't have my phone number. So when a person can lie so blatantly, what is it that you gonna stick up for this person and say this person talking truth? You asked for my number. Yes.
Johnny, so what's your phone number? Alright, so when he come out and say cause all you are saying story, you have twist the story here.
Twist what story? What story? Freddie, this is not the time. This is not the time for stupidity, Freddie. I'm not gonna sit here with you with the stupidity.
Brother, we attack Mr. James, we attack as a big man, just listen. West say You call him and then he call Cirque and tell Cirque say you say money can't.
That's a lie. That's a lie. That's a lie. That's a lie from the pit of hell. That's a lie from the pit of hell. I never call West. I didn't even have West number. You know, is a hold on. I didn't have West number. West went out and seek to get my number. And I tell the person that I don't even really want to
ask your phone number, for your number, I give him.
Eventually. You need to listen and stop trying to cause case. Right now, you're causing case what you've been doing from day one ready. You understand me? West called me after obtaining my number. Get it?
So a Syracuse saying can get money off my case then, Johnny.
Exactly, Chris.
Call you and you call Ice.
Right. And I'm telling Ice, me and Ice, we're not into that foolishness because we're here for justice.
So you remember I said to you know, at that time, at that time, you don't feel like West a tell lie at that time?
Huh?
At that time when West called you and said, yo, Q tell me say money can make a fight, you know. You feel like West was lying at that time?
At that time, it was just going in my head and I was like, thinking about the whole situation. And you got to analyze and wonder if West is lying or, hold on. What West is saying is the truth. You got to analyze it. You can't just jump to a conclusion. You'll be an idiot.
But I'm saying to you now, at that first point when all of that before all of that to come out, West was relevant and your guy and on the guy's side. West wasn't a liar at that time. So why wouldn't I think about it at that time? Say West a liar. So that means a long time liar tell.
Yes, because West was well accepted to the team.
Yeah, well, West was one of the main man. West have moderator upon everyone on the platform.
But this is the thing, Chris. I saw behavior from West where I didn't want him to get my number. It's just because the person plead with me why I said, okay, go ahead and give. You understand me?
So kicking a face when me hear I go on these days.
My bro.
Okay.
So what I'm saying again, Chris, is when I hear West. Hold on. When I hear West went over and strong and said he don't have my number, I mean there is nothing more I can ever want to hear from West. I could never ever believe him again. Because you can't just blatantly lie. I'm on the app, you know you have my number, and then you're gonna say you don't have it. Because you want to tarnish, drag, and mean the mud. That's it.
So you remember I said to you, one more question I have to ask you. And the night when Black China was going down there and Black China called you, who you called to make Black China know that she's safe to come down there?
Slacky.
Okay. So Jan Slacky was good friend.
Slacky having a place we set. So who's Slacky? Who's Slacky having a place we set them the other day?
It was Slacky party, they saying it.
It was Slacky party, so he gonna know the arrangement and what's going on.
Okay. Celebration party.
Okay. I win that.
That's why I can't take that youth name Freddie, man. He just take everything. Hey, Freddie, you supposed to be a police me lock you up long time, Freddie.
Johnny, not pay Freddie no mind, man.
Ready. When was the party?
Acting as if it's a joke thing, bro.
Ready. When was the party? When was the party?
That's a Freddie thing, man.
When was the party?
Right after Naya drop. Before
it was the party.
When was the party?
I don't know, right after Naya drop. I think it was sometime in I think June, April, one of them, April or somewhere there.
Before Naya drop, before Naya buried.
But Johnny, I thought I heard, if I'm not lying, you said it was Fire Pops you called to let them know that China was coming down there to the party.
Yeah, I called Slacky. Slacky told me to call Fire Pops, and that's it.
Okay.
Ritual party after that celebration.
So, you don't know none of them down there. I have Fire Pops number, you have Slacky number, you have the word, and you don't know none of them down there.
What do you mean?
Deeply involved, man. Investigate.
Chris, who I said I was Slacky? Chris, who I said I was too so slacky?
You say you don't know Slacky. Is many family you don't know. You know,
In
true name have the last
person.
name. You don't know them.
In person.
No, but he wouldn't have the last name. Maybe it's just his TikTok name because
Right. I don't have.
Last name is James.
You all
Yeah,
see
because he would have
you
to marry
all
to
see
understand the
Foga Leah.
firm to the name of
You all
Foga.
see Foga Leah and call me Johnny Foga. His Foga Leah was my name, you know. For Fogahlia.
Yeah, me not really watching name. Anybody can name anything.
All right.
Hold on there. Johnny.
Mm-hmm.
You know why me believe say Sir Q tell West say money can make off of this? In the beginning when Sir Q come out here and teaming up, you know, like getting what he getting. Sir Q done said he just out here for the Jerry Springer show, you know. Until this day is a spring Jerry show him do. Because I be a cussing and batty and dildo.
All right, I'm not over
Batman community and
get Sir Q
pussy
over here
church
and
out
get
and
Sir Q
I be a
defend
cussing.
himself here.
But look at me, bro. Johnny do already Johnny.
All right, guys, it was nice. It was good being here. I hope we can move forward.
We're so fast, man. That's reasons.
Freddie, me don't talk with you, you know. You do more harm to this case than anyone else. You.
Watch now. Remember, you know.
True, Chris. Chris, remember this man talk about all Pepper Pig and all them people that involved in that case now.
Ask anybody.
What on already?
Okay.
Watch this now. Remember, you know.
Ready? Yeah, mute.
I'm not running from anybody. I'm how long here, you know? About 2 hours.
No, we can't reason because you know we not this year. You know
Johnny.
Chris, you make me laugh that coming for you. You don't man give me supposed SY.
You know I want that why me this year, man. You know me not really get up every day on this year.
Johnny.
You know that.
Johnny, this is a platform on them the type of
you know?
rare them, man.
You should
Can we
good reasonability and thing.
Can we come to a conclusion that anywhere the justice falls,
no one knows which part break get the picture.
Anywhere where justice falls, we're gonna take it and we're gonna accept it. What do you say?
And that's what we want.
Human
that's what
beings.
we want, but we also want for both sides to look at it in a positive light. If we hear something about
open-mindedly,
exactly. Do not just dwell on one.
Yeah, and stop the cussing and talk about church out and pussy stink and hungry and shop little and no live no way and hark and toy and
but you notice you have never seen me in such conversation and taking part in such dialogue though.
No, I never see you in that part.
Okay, all right.
Be honest.
Johnny, we can hope.
Johnny.
Yes.
Sir. I appreciate the coming out because you put some highlight on some things that we've been said, but we also want confirmation. Because in actual fact, Johnny, you know that Sir Q is a sweetie guy. That's why you tell.
No, I don't know in actual fact.
No, that's why you tell Ice. So you're not there for that. So you're not here for that.
No.
Johnny, trust me. Johnny, you know, listen to me. You did not say that, right? But I'm telling you that your response to us that, you're not there for that. No sweetie talk and no man. First of all, if something never goes so in here goes so, because why would West come out and say it? And at that point in time, you had believed and you're saying upon that. Cool. Other than that, with Willie's situation, we understand and then we get clarity for that. But me want to ask you one question. What is your affiliation and what you think about Mr. Leonard in all of this? What is your perspective on him with Naya thing and with all the back and forth and the ignorance and the lies on the sea and everything? How you look on him now?
Well, as I said, Alex, I think that when they start to talk about the the body parts and them thing, I think it was a total distraction from what we are here for. Another thing is when he start talking about the cut off your head, I can understand his ego, his emotion, but that should not have been said. I can say that, you know what I mean? Because you can also have your rights and give it away. You understand?
But Johnny, he did not say it once or twice. He said it almost every time
Hey,
He's
Johnny,
talking
me feel
about
like
But
bread.
Miss
you're good, you know,
Iceman,
man.
what? But Miss Iceman, I just condemned the action. So what else can I do? It's not right. It wasn't right. But
Right.
at the same time, if just like when people start threatening someone and they gather information on them, then
All right.
they're gonna call foul. I mean, you can't do that. You
Johnny,
know?
you so close to them.
Yes.
Lenny ever
Wait.
prove
What do you mean close to them? Don't say that.
well, you and them correspond. You and them correspond. I mean, I say you have
Okay.
nobody
All
number,
right.
but you and
Uh-huh.
them correspond. You have people who correspond with them daily basis, right?
Uh-huh.
You ever take the time out to make Lenny show you the proof of him
Hmm.
being in America November to December 2024?
But Chris, if you was here earlier, you would hear that I said
Yeah.
even if he was in Timbuktu,
Mm-hmm.
that does not make him immune from organizing the crime. You understand? So
No,
the relevancy of him being in Jamaica is
yeah.
it's not really relevant.
No, it is relevant because listen, man. You
But
know why it is
Chris,
relevant? Listen now, Johnny. Why it is relevant is this: we are dealing with a case, right? It's something serious, right? It can prove you're innocent, right? Why you didn't prove you're innocent that time? Why? Why you come out now and prove you're innocent? Why you never prove you're innocent at that time?
Chris, you see, it's what you guys are accepting now. He posted documents to show where he was. You guys didn't accept that. So
Documents where?
what do you mean? He showed the ticket, he showed his passport. I mean,
The ticket, Johnny, that his name
No,
spelled
but the
wrong on
ticket
it.
was fake.
The ticket that his name spelled wrong on it, Johnny. Come on.
no Iceman. No Iceman. There was a correct spelling of his name on the ticket, Iceman. You understand me? But this is the thing. This is the thing.
1 second, Johnny, hold on.
Hold on, no, Freddie. You mute Freddie, please, because he take this thing for joke. Freddie take this thing for joke. This is not a joke to me.
Wine hard away.
This is not a joke to me, Freddie.
But Johnny,
Please stop.
Johnny,
He's a go, big man.
stop, no.
Really?
Ready, stop. But Johnny, remember when Cool Kid came out first with the so-called ticket, and it was spelled Oriel Sims?
That's a different person name.
So why would you get a different
but that
person?
was the ticket it was showing to say that it was Leonard ticket.
But listen, if you look further down, you see there was another O'Neill. There was two names on there. You understand?
Man.
You understand? There was two names on there. But that you see, and this is the thing now. One side is going to believe that it's true, and the other one is going to believe that it was fake.
But Johnny, why would two persons' name be on one ticket though?
It's not the ticket. It was like a receipt or something.
So Johnny, any day you find out,
Why two people name on a receipt, Johnny?
So any day you find out, say Lenny in there Jamaica, December, November, what you have stated Lenny? Him is involved, right?
If he's involved, being in Jamaica doesn't make him necessarily involved.
Yeah, but if he's lying about it,
but the fact that
he's
lying, the fact it would be definitely that he's hiding something, because the fact that it's been denying it all along to say he was not there.
Well,
so if you found out
that would be another story, and that would be something for the authorities to look at.
So Johnny, did you see the live or the recording with his family member came out and said she saw him in the meat shop in November?
Could you repeat that?
Did you saw the live or any recording with his family member? Came out and said she saw him in the meat shop in November.
I didn't see any live like that. But you see, these are the things I don't understand. Plenty of people say they saw him. Some say they saw him in Juice Beef. Some say they saw him at the hotel. Some say they saw him jumping over the gate. So I'm saying, why no one took a picture?
But
why no one? Hold on, Chris. Why no one took a picture, took a video, nothing to say?
But Johnny,
but at the time, Johnny, nobody not gonna do that because Naya never
get
What do you mean nobody? What? It was a big case long time.
Johnny. If me going at the meat shop and see my family member, Naya no drop yet. We don't think of
Why me
nothing.
go
We just
video?
know say me
Why me
see.
go
Why would
video?
I video him or take a picture?
And now you no drop it.
Right. So even more curious here. Why would you be videoing your relative that's in a meat shop?
Exactly.
Well, here I come to
That don't make no sense.
Here I come to the point that Johnny saying can down the future and tell lie.
That don't make no sense. But there was no evidence of that.
No, it's not gonna be no evidence of it, Johnny. It's not gonna be no evidence of who see him.
What are we gonna take to the police then?
No, but it a go show. It could have take 40 years, you know. It a go show.
Well, Johnny.
You don't matter what
Johnny.
Johnny the Pampero.
Yeah.
No matter what the child.
Everything you talk about evidence. So you tell me say if people film the style and Naya.
Ready. Can somebody mute ready, please?
Ready, behave now, sir.
Johnny Wonder, Wagwan. Johnny Wonder, good evening.
Oh Lord, here we go again. Hey, Black and East.
Nani attend you kone yaro. We meet now. You always a run from me and a block me and always listen. From the start. Oh, you just
why you run from you?
Listen for a minute. Oh,
why you think I should run from you, Black and East?
Listen, all right. Listen
why you think I should run from you, Black and East?
Listen to the question. You cannot come to the den and ask big man question. Listen. Why is it only now? Why is it only now you are coming over here? Why is it just today?
Because Lego was saying that I was running and me gone off of the internet. Somebody just come here to make him know, nah, I'm right here, man.
Yeah, because him depend on
right
you,
buddy.
I'm draw him down, and we are reason, so talk with him, Black and Ace.
Right, him draw me out, so I'm here. Anyway, it was a nice little back and forth.
It just start, Johnny. Where are you?
Then sit down, man. I want to speak.
No, man. They have much hours now. I have to go for me youth them now.
Yeah,
it was a nice
Come on, make him do him thing. Answer Black and Ace one question.
I hope we can move forward.
Come back.
And we really want justice no matter where it lies.
Ask him a question, Black and Ace.
Me got make a statement. Me not go answer no question. No
matter where it falls.
When you see a client we have there, we not stop clap him. If I that come over for the clap him ease off, it not stop. Yeah, that me want you know.
I have no control of anyone.
Yeah,
I have no control of anyone's actions on this internet.
Johnny, you want justice? Johnny, you want justice?
Yeah,
1,000,000%, Chris.
All right, here more you do know. Pick your life. Get Lenny in a box and call bread and make it then talk about the case.
No, sir. Find another platform and do that.
Just
It can be happening anywhere, man.
Listen. We have tried that many times and it just end up in chaos. So
Johnny, tell Lenny if you unblock me and come over here.
Lenny put it in chaos. I know bread. Bread whoever want to hold your case.
Tell Lenny make the question.
But Chris, if you ask Lenny, if you ask Johnny this, yeah, and Johnny, me appreciate it today, Johnny. You do a good job.
All
Johnny,
right. Yes, Lego.
Well, on Johnny. Johnny, be honest, man. Tell a couple lie and tell a couple truth. Be honest. Do you think Leonard have a man reasonability? Talk the truth, man.
Have a what?
A reasoning ability.
Just like how Nicky would have said to him then. Me make confirm me say Nicky say. So me just say this to you. Be honest, Johnny. Do you think Leonard have a proper man reasonability?
I think, to be honest, and you want the honest truth now, and this, you're not gonna like me to say this, but I think Leonard can reason, but he let sometimes his ego and his emotion.
Leonard can reason, but when it comes down to Brett tackling him about the truth and facts, if not answer.
Johnny, do you know? Do you know?
Well, make him answer a question. Well, Lego, make him answer a first question.
Okay, so again, I think yes, he can be reasoned with, but I think his emotion and his ego sometimes takes over. I don't know if because of the accusation, I don't know what it is, but that's why I even stopped them the other day and tell them to stop talking about them parts and stick to the meat of the matter. You understand? But you know, we are human beings. What we should also look at is we are human beings, and sometimes, you know, some things really ticks us off. You understand? So we must give and take a little bit. You know what I mean? But
No, that's
And be honest, still, you know the only person could have did it. You know the only person who would have do that what you do is Sir Q, you know.
yeah, I'm coming
Sir
down.
Q
I'm coming
could do
down.
what you do a while ago.
You know, I'm coming.
All right, Johnny.
Johnny, hold on there. Hold on, man. Hold on. On a scale of 1 to 10, how egocentric you think Leonard is?
Huh?
1 to 10, how egocentric you think Leonard is?
I'm not a psychologist, so I can't, like, you know.
It's an obvious question, family.
I can't formulate a proper answer for that.
Is his ego affected from getting justice?
Men, let me tell you. Oh, let me just answer you this way. Ready. Men, when our egos are bruised, we act in manner that is not like humane.
Not necessarily. Not in cases like this.
So what is the ego?
Man, all other Chris. Man must know how to own himself in cases. Yeah, man must be very civilized in cases like this. He might go about the wrong way.
It's not everybody can maintain it like a knees.
He needs to learn to do this.
Wait.
To do this in something like
one
this.
Second.
And another thing, one more thing.
1 second, please.
One more thing. Lenny must come over, yassa, and get away from Sir Q and the other many and them, so we can really question him on certain things. You know,
yeah.
Because
okay.
all we are here,
and
who is up top boss? You know,
hold on.
Somebody asked me in the comments, we say, who is up top boss? Who is up top boss, Johnny?
Oh, 1 second here. You ever see a case where a man is in trial and they act out of the way that they even get corn in the court? Would you say that is their ego get the best of them even though they're in the court?
Yeah, but Leonard's ego is what's preventing us from getting justice so far. That's what I'm speaking about.
You are the one who's prevented us from getting justice ready because we tell too much lies.
No, it's not.
I don't mean if I know what Diddy kill Naya.
It's not.
So it's not staying again? So it's not staying again ready?
Them go but a 1 man kill him, 2 man shot him, a 1 man put a flash at him.
It's not staying again?
Johnny, can we lie them already?
It's not Cuss Boy ready?
Tell me lie the moment.
Ready? It's not Cuss Boy again?
Yeah. Ready.
Is not Peppa Pig again ready?
Johnny.
Johnny, like how we are called, like how we are said, Diddy. You ever think of looking into it and go up on the ground and ask some question about it?
Hey, you didn't hear when I was questioning Diddy say he don't want no question from me? You didn't hear that?
Okay, no, I didn't hear that.
All right, okay.
Johnny, hold on, Johnny. Somebody asked me to ask you who is up top boss.
I don't know who's up top boss. I don't know no up top boss.
Okay. Anyway, Johnny, you know when this is going to sort out, when Lenny can come and talk to the real.
No, this is going to sort out. Let me tell you something. This is where you're getting misconstrued. This is going to sort out when the police do their investigation, put the puzzle together, fit the puzzle together, and that's when we are going to get
but
justice.
which police, Johnny?
Not
Which
TikTok,
police you talking about?
Not TikTok, not you,
me no know,
not me, none of us.
Johnny, hold on,
Johnny. There's not one on the black and again.
Which police you talking about?
Your wife came in the comment section and I agree with something and they disagree. Your wife have 2 different opinions.
No, Janelle is not my wife, and Janelle and I have 2 different minds. She has her own opinion. I have mine. Exactly. So she has hers, and I have mine.
So
all right, me talk with Johnny.
One who soul and share them. Me know so no fight every day.
Thank you very much. So you all have a great day, and I hope we can move with some civilized,
big up
some
yourself
civility.
And thank you for come. But
yeah, man, with some civility.
A long time then I try to ask you one question while I jump down. Just
what's that all about? Yeah, what's that, sir?
Out of Lenny and Bread, which one of them show you more innocent of Naya case on the ground? Or show you they have more flexibility to commit this thing on the ground?
You want the honest answer, sir?
Yes, boss.
Yes. So, here, Chris, cheers. Okay, so based on the motive and the evidence that I have gathered, I would say, are you ready for it?
Anything
You
we
know the
ask me,
answer
I
already.
listen to you.
All right, Tish, you know
The
the
whole
answer. I would
We know
say,
where I go see anyway.
all right, okay, all
But
right.
one thing I want to say to you, Johnny, before you go.
No, where must say?
Tell
Where
Lenny,
must say?
all
No,
our black and is, all
make
on.
the people them hear where must say I see mean. Answer that one. Make the people them hear where him say. We no might know, but the people not know.
We know
Go
where
on,
I
John.
go see, man.
All right,
Yeah,
ready
hear
to,
him.
all
Let me
right.
hear
I
him.
mean, Lego, no, all right.
Becky
Yeah, but
answer
I hear
them,
Johnny.
because he have he say
Yeah, I'm
every
have to
man
answer, I'm have to
each
answer.
to their
It's
own.
not, no,
So
yeah,
they
man,
can
it's
come out
alright.
and feel more on the platform.
Right, right. We hear it, Johnny.
Leonard in there go say. Everybody knows that Leonard.
No, I wasn't going to
No,
say
ready
Lego.
or not. Cool.
I said, based on the evidence and based on all that's been happening in the app, I would say bread.
Well, I
All
think
right,
it's
then.
time you need to start brightening your horizon when it comes on to
That's
No, man,
why.
no way, man.
evidence.
See, because
Johnny,
me ask you a
what is
question,
the
right?
evidence you have about bread? What is the evidence you have on bread?
It's basically the lies and the things that
Which lie?
We
Tell
are
me
talking
lie.
about where's
huh?
Tell me
Sharika there,
lie.
Johnny? Where is Sharika? Where is
Tell me
Sharika,
lie.
Johnny?
Tell
We are
me
talking
lie.
about.
Tell me lie.
Chris, we're gonna go
Where
over
is
this again.
Sharika?
All right, one of the biggest lies is that he never asked for the $1 million.
Yeah, that a one lie. Yeah,
You want another one?
yeah.
Yes.
That Naya told what's his name? Lenny to go as his mother. SYM his mother.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
me glad you said that part there. Me ask you a
Another one,
question.
another one is that Leonard never make no grill for Slacky house. Another one
Yeah.
was that
I didn't bread say that, you know.
another one
Okay.
another one
Okay.
another one saying that oh Lord, what's
All right, since you can't and you don't go have limited time, we don't want to take up the whole space.
yeah,
But
yeah, cause I wait, you
did
know what?
Did Naya ever tell Bread figure SE mother?
I think he did when he asked for the $1 million.
When?
Huh?
When? You have a voice record say he said tell Bread figure suck his mother.
Who tell you that, Johnny? Somebody must tell you that.
I'd have to get back with that, but I'm not 100% sure on that thing there, so I'd have to do that research here again.
All right, you want we start name out the lies, then we'll let it tell.
All right, Johnny. Big up on yourself. Big up.
Yeah, man. All right,
Bobby did it, Biggs did it, and them say, Naya tell him to go suck him, mother.
Bobo didn't say that. Bobo didn't say that. Stop lying.
I did he say it too.
Bobo didn't say that. And Diddy wasn't there.
Diddy was
Bobo
fucking
didn't
there
say
and
that.
the
Bobo
cabinet
said, Bobo said, may have to shoot. Naya said he have to shoot his shot. That's what Bobo said, Naya said. Don't lie on the man. Don't lie on the youth.
But
Don't
Lenny
lie.
denied that as well.
And why Lenny change
But
your mind?
Lenny denied that.
Yeah,
and why
Lenny
him change your
Lenny
mind?
denied that Naya tell him about his mother.
Why am I telling me bread and then
Lenny
him
didn't say
tell
Naya
me?
say my shoot him shot either.
Yes, he did say that, Ice Smith. Let go
Johnny.
pay for her, please.
Johnny.
When Naya said, when Leonard said Naya said he have to shoot him shot, and also when Bobo said that Naya said he have to shoot his shot.
Me have that, but you have to go dig for
Okay,
it.
all right. Yeah, but anytime,
Yeah,
let
Lord
Ice
should
Smith
know.
here,
Yeah.
please. Besides me. All right, so you guys have
We will find it by the time I see
I'm
them.
running late, guys. I'm running late, so
Yes, Johnny.
Yeah,
Big up
man, y'all
yourself.
just bless upon yourself and please
Yeah,
let
go
us
on.
do better on the app, please.
No, Johnny, we move good because you know say.
No matter what side we're on, let us do better on the app. That's it.
Johnny, you know we are the best. You know, say Lego.
And wherever justice falls, let's all just accept it.
Yes, man. And there's certain people where
even
others
if
come
it's
and come
on
to
my
test.
head, even if it's on my head, let's just accept it and move on.
And Johnny, can you tell Lenny to stop using his ego as a deflecting mechanism when he's on any platform with Bread, please?
I'm sure he's listening.
Okay.
And tell him say if you come over here, so come talk to we without
Yeah, man, you can come over here, can hold a reason without
Tell him say well.
And Johnny, tell him to be like you because the only person who can do this what you do right now at the minute on that side is Circle.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man, tell him to take a walk from over
I
to
can tell him to be like me because there's one Uncle Johnny on the app There's one Lego, there's one Alex,
What's your
there's
stance
one
on Diddy?
Lego.
Ice Mid.
What's your
You
stance
know?
on Diddy?
Huh?
So Johnny, when you kick
Antishi,
Janelle,
Antishi.
Ready, I want
Janelle,
Tishy on the app. Yeah.
Janelle,
So
what am I
I
going to
want
kick?
Sir
What am I
Q
going to
and
kick
Hold on,
yeah,
Janelle?
one
Nicky
more
one. Yeah.
important question, guys. What's your stance on Diddy before you leave?
You see, Freddie, I would
Uncle
answer you, but you
Uncle
see,
Circuit could have do what
because you're
you
going with so much on the app and
And real talk.
no, this thing is not, let me tell you something. I don't care what no one says, but this is not a game. This is not an entertainment. This is
Where you
not
ask
no
him?
money making
Hold
thing
on,
for
Johnny.
me.
Hold
This
on.
a
This
man
is
and answer
serious
no
business.
question for Lenny.
Where
And
you
I
ask him?
hate,
No question in
listen,
a answer.
I hate
Where
when
you ask him? Hold
you
on, Johnny.
ready or
Hold
not
on.
do these things. I hate
Yeah,
it. I
ready
really
just
do.
ask you a good question, Johnny. Hold on before you
What's
leave.
your stance
Yeah,
on
answer
Diddy
that
before
question.
you leave?
Yeah,
You're not
yeah,
for
I
like
beg
me
you,
after
please.
this. You can
Thank you,
answer
My
Reverend.
stance on Diddy
tell me
is
something more
that
about the answer.
everyone should be investigated. And that is why I was questioning him. If you remember too already. I was questioning him when he told me not to ask him any more questions.
So, what do you think about that?
I think he should be investigated fully.
You know why you know why you don't have a problem with it. You know why Diddy so hot for you.
Ready? I said what I said, and I mean what I said.
I ask you a question. You know why I'm so
Should
hot for you?
be investigated, question thoroughly, just
hold
like
on,
how
Mr. T, you
Biggs.
know, so one day,
Wait. Just like
hold
how
on, man.
Biggs should be
Let me tell
questioned
you what, go on.
and
Mr.
investigated,
T,
is the same way
one day,
Diddy
man.
needs to be investigated and questioned.
Hold on,
Thank
man,
you all
Johnny.
for being it,
Hold on, man,
for your
Johnny.
time. You all
Don't
have a
run, man.
wonderful day. Stay safe and blessings.
Listen first, it's a serious time now. You know, you can't jump, but listen. Man, Diddy, I would
Make him go on, man. Him say my things to do. Enough now. Later,
Him
Johnny.
now go
All right,
find
later,
Johnny.
Johnny. Big up yourself
You
and
know,
thanks
Diddy,
for
All
the
right,
comment.
bless.
why me so like Johnny, so? You see, since me and Diddy kick off, yeah, Johnny, you fuck. I like it too. Blood clot.
You see Johnny the answer no question towards Leonard. Me not see that. Johnny still the pumping thing in answer. No question towards
No, man.
Leonard.
Be honest.
No, me I be honest.
No, be honest, man. Him do good. Can you know?
Do good with what?
Do good what?
Look
Stop
here.
talk foolish
Do good
Lego.
with what? Do good with what?
No do good no. The man still one-sided,
Why
but
do
we
good
still
with?
respect where him come
Yes.
him
Yes,
time
him
and
still
stuff.
the one-sided, but him do
Still
good. Him do
one-sided,
good.
yeah. Big him up
Him
to
do
him.
good.
Him do good, man. Him do good. How much of them are gonna do what him do?
Yo.
Him do good.
Him do good. Cause Johnny knows him. We pick out.
The only good one.
Listen, brother. Listen what me I say to you. You don't have to expect him to come just Ray. In people talk, and you pick sense out of nonsense, and you fix
yeah,
things.
that's what I'm saying. Just pick sense out of nonsense.
Yeah, so him, in the end of the day, him still do good. Him do good.
Man do
Him do really good.
What do you mean if a man do good? The man don't make me know, say.
Really good him do, because there is not a lot of these people out there where by Leonard them gonna come here and do what Johnny do.
Because you know have Leonard under pressure now why come here. And that's the whole reason.
So Johnny do really good.
I don't have Leonard under pressure now.
That's why I asked him why him come over here so today.
There you go.
Biased.
So, more you search for vice note, Brother and Diddy attack. You search for that vice note, where Brother and Diddy are read. Brother and Diddy.
Only not to say when you have Leonard
Vice
under
note,
real pressure.
Brother and Diddy. You know reason. When you say I play a mind game.
And vice note there.
Yeah, the vice note there was, where Shelley's going to say the vice note there is a very serious vice note. Where Shelley's going to say yesterday, vice note there was serious by one way man bread, where man say a mind game, I play with bread.
It's a series, you know. That vice note, the thing there is a series, you know. So if you know a reason about the whole situation, what just happened, you know, can hold a reason, and then we can
you know, say all along, me think I lie people out there when they say kick Janelle, me think say Janelle jump, and when Janelle comes, say then kick him. Then
Yeah,
kick you after your brother alive.
out.
Then kick you after your brother alive, mama. Oh God. Lord,
if you never hear the kick, when Nicky says he might go kick bread, rascal.
For straight
The
up,
who?
I don't know if Bread and Diddy talk by themselves alone. As I know, every conversation where Bread and Diddy depend, me depend. As I'm set you.
Yeah,
When
Brad,
them
you're the
talk,
right there,
by
Lenny. You're
themselves.
the right there, ready, you're the right there. Remember you're the right there when Clark's Dirt a talk about the strange man, and him go active up him thing and this and that, man, and Shellings have a bust up sitting, man, and sitting, man. Everything talking about the one sitting there, no, man.
I know one sitting alone, it was more than one base.
Yeah.
Like, oh,
See them they talk, but there's
Yeah.
a voice note where them talk before, where Brady have recording
Shalom says
before
why.
he just come out.
Say again, Maggie.
Bro Kitchen Live.
Says why.
Who?
Jenny,
Bro
Jenny,
Kitchen
we know.
Live.
And Sharon's.
Yeah.
Oh,
Jenny, we know
play,
who.
Maggie, play. Let me hear him.
Jenny, we know
Play
who
him.
kick him enough. We sure.
Play him, Maggie, play him. Find him and play him.
Hold on,
Janelle,
hold
come in
on,
our
hold
box.
on.
Come here,
Jesus,
Janelle.
please. I'm over here so long I will not support my life goal. I want to go on.
Tishy, took up Janelle in our box, eh?
Hold on there, bro. I'm going to set my life goal.
Oh,
My
I
dad
will
do like
fuck
Sir
goat
Q
over
and
there,
shout it out
bro.
now. People who support my life goal, please and thanks.
I will go to you over
I
there,
appreciate
Tishy,
talk.
your
took up Janelle in
party.
our box.
Go
Hold
tell
on.
chat for
Who?
himself today, man.
Go to you.
A style that,
I see him. Yeah, I
it's
see him.
all style. Yeah, it's
Support the
all
life
style,
goal.
yeah.
Johnny kick
Me,
him.
me, me no shock we see Johnny Yasso today. Not gonna lie. In a this time.
Yo, Black and when me apply pressure, you know, man, I'll no way you say water bus pipe, Virgin.
Still like that, but him not say nothing. Him don't know if he chat, sir. If him alone stay up and feel live, them have to run go over there, go tell him for lucky half and then chat by everybody, you know. You guys there. Go over there, go pick him out.
Maggie, stream the live,
Tommy, real
Maggie.
talk, Tommy.
And I'm getting out of
Jamrock
the way.
TikTok, yeah, come up in the box.
Real talk, Tommy, real talk.
When the guys stop up the screen.
Live, chat, support live goal.
Challenge have blood clot sense. Challenge down there walk and looking at one camera. Bird, stop follow me up. Stop follow me up. You that think Bird that Jamaica, I walk behind me. They are me,
Oh,
they
okay,
are.
me send
Turn on
about the
him live
request.
more.
I man the live
Send
and
back
I
the
look up me, I
request.
said blood clot. I
Okay.
say afraid. With the afraid and the man go live and I look back at me, I said bumbo clot.
Bless up everybody.
Yeah,
Big up,
Jam Rock.
bless up, man.
I have a question, because you know the
Look,
case.
camera, yeah, man.
I state I know where sometimes you can't remember certain things. So when Naya there shoot him shot, Zane,
Mm-hmm.
who we not shoot him shot off for?
It look like a
Sharika.
leg.
Sharika.
Hey!
So hold on. So how the fuck Naya no know Sharika?
Alright.
No, I be a lie them I tell, bro. You have to just
Okay.
bro,
Just
let me
put
tell you
things
something.
into perspective. We know it already, you know this. I know
Yeah.
that. We know that.
Yeah, you have to just left them to make them
Yeah,
talk.
because remember
And then
Lenny
I make
come
them
out
know
and say
why
it
that.
wasn't
Even now,
Naya,
remember
it
I
was
know,
the
him come out
Sharika.
and say it, you know. Him come out and say that the youth that say I shoot him shot. You never know.
Yeah,
That's why.
but Jamrag, he said it was a Sharika. It was
Who
two
then?
other girls. That's what he said. And
That
then
a
him say
two other girls, a
Sharika
female
don't
girl
know
then?
Naya.
So why would he have a problem with Naya saying that there was a female girl then?
Yeah, I did two him say two girls him that par with, but I was a Sharika at the time.
Right, but if I'm a female girl then, if I'm a female woman then, why am I get upset? You understand?
Him claim for say him never upset him tell Naya big up and who for youth and him love how him like him I say him love him look a bravery or some shit
Man,
like that.
liar fuck.
Okay.
Knowing
Yeah, him
him
have to lie
ignorant
this up.
and tan.
Him not gonna tell me say Sharika none at all in this time. Him cannot afford to do that.
Just like how Sharika was AI.
But even though if it
Exactly.
was a Sharika, him can still have him up for that too, you know. They're another woman, you
that
know.
too.
Yeah, because him gonna feel disrespected.
Me wouldn't mind Sharika come out to come tell me if for the first time them make off a Naya for
You
real.
will never see that.
Hey.
You know what I mean? Because
Black and East. No betting.
No, me just say, but you know, say that would have sweet. It not happen, but that would have
Hold
sweet.
on, look at the Manny. Hold on, the clip.
Happen, but you don't know icy mint, yeah, the icy mint. You know, say that would have opened up all heap of thing as long as you come to the truth. We don't know, say that not happen.
Don't hold your breath.
Yeah.
On know where on
Alex.
yourself.
Alright, bless up on yourself.
Alex.
Big up yourself, Jamrock.
Yes, Jamrock. Alex. Alex there.
Yo, yeah, man.
I never see what me I see.
Yo, I see it, man. I see it.
Yeah, man.
That's why sometimes.
No, still a one night time, you know.
Okay, we want to
You see, Abby?
Work, boy, work.
Tishy, mute Tishy.
That is it, blessings. The blessing I go. Yeah, some boy, you know, feel like, you know, them are done, you know. And them are not done, you know. They not even want to strap. So them to come tell you, them if you do true, they have a name. You they're not afraid of a name, brother. They realize, son, yes, man. Fresh bread. Fresh bread, you may attack. You then know say yes, man.
What you know?
Johnny's a comedian, you know.
My machine that we have. Then I got tell police about machine. Post so I tell them so how fall them our machine. Yeah.
Tell him say a bread.
Board.
It's spinners, you know. You hear him? Don't hear him? You hear him, I say? Man, I have no strap. Or if you not give man strap, don't control it.
Nothing, just chilling. Yeah, man, we have to have event, man.
Jersey Wi-Fi.
Yeah, man, send the invitation a long time there, I've been an hour, you know. Best believe you hear that. You see me? Some man is staying a sin away. You see me?
If him a look, man.
Man, God bless, man, happy now, man. Well, God bless, you know. That is it, God bless. You know the thing. Respect for the tops, baby.
Let's say sweet bread, you know.
Best believe about it. No, job.
Hey, Alex.
Yo.
You want to go where they go take him on this evening?
Oh man, that's it, man. Make him talk,
And
man.
you say,
Just listening,
very
man.
good as I
He
see
just, he just, he just give me one solid
I
tip, man.
hear him.
Wait till he done
Well,
talk.
good
Man,
man,
start,
bitch
man.
up. Alright. Man start changing more to blood clot chat. You see, lovely lady, so I tell you, say you have a firm. And this blood clot based on my youth. People don't want to talk, but them afraid they realize him did that chat up like a thing I ago. When man say, come on, help him seriously. Can't come talk. The 7th. Realize I gone. Man say, yo, rare, even know bread, not this thing, not that. That's that change him out, same time lovely. One blessing upon the blood clot up. Lord, them not blessed like you, you know. Blessing, I go. You're right, not blessing, man. And the right blessing.